Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough with me, Gitbag. Fucking hell, Kate. With me, Gitbag the Great, where today we're going to talk to Elder Maxon, because I think he's got a little bit of a revelation for us, or at least some extra information for our next mission. I've decided at this point that I'm going to try and do the Brotherhood of Steel ending first to the game. Afterwards, I think we'll have a crack at the Institute one. I've got a save point.
Attention! This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
I've got a save point, a practical point, whereby it's just before the point at which you start getting into deciding which faction you're going to go into. So I'm not going to like start the playthrough off all over again, because that would just waste everyone's time. I'm going to sort of at first just go back to that little save point and work from there on like who I'm going to do the ending with next. But first we're gonna just chat with Elder Maxon here for a bit.
Elder Maxon?
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I've got an itchy nose. The food on this place isn't great, but apart from that, I guess not.
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. Ooh. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA.
Why does Elder Maxon look like he's just smoked half a ton of crack? His eyes just look really freaky.
DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same.
Oop, shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that.
Finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You know what? I don't like the way you're questioning me.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
You're going to ask me to hunt down a soldier who's literally fought for you for decades and is probably one of the best paladins in the entire Brotherhood, and execute him? That seems a little bit amoral, doesn't it?
With pleasure. We'll make him pay for lying to us.
Don't worry, Maxie. We'll take care of your little pest problem.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
I swear there was some content cut from the game whereby
The Commonwealth
you could help Dance topple Quinlan, not Quinlan, Maxon, and become the leader of this division of the Brotherhood.
Makes me sick.
Excuse me,
Knight.
Proctor Quinlan.
I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best
Considering that he was
approach
built
would
in
be
the
to
inst-
identify
in the
every
institute, which is
location
based
he's
on the
ever
Commonwealth,
visited
that's not too
and
far from the
eliminate
truth,
them
really.
as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
Oh my god, it's a
assume
vampire!
the outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're
Well,
to locate
yeah,
Paladin
that's
Dance,
true,
and
but
if we
then why
find
did
him,
Dance keep the fact
report
that he
his
was a
location
synth
to you.
away from
That
us
can
for
only
so
mean
many
he gets
years?
sent to hunt him down.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show her the respect that she's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Alright.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, ma'am.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, ma'am.
I'm guessing it's pretty obvious then that Halen doesn't really want us to kill Dance.
Well,
I mean...
if it isn't the woman who revived...
Oh, shut up, you creepy pervert. Yeah, I mean, to be fair... Oh, fuck. He is kind of still Halen's best friend and mentor, so I can't really fault her for, you know, feeling somewhat tepid towards the idea of us killing Paladin Dance. It's a pity because I feel like Halen could have been a bit more of an interesting character. I feel like they could have given her a bit more dialogue and involvement in the story. I mean, this is a good level of involvement, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it just, I don't know, there could have been a little bit more, you know. Though then again, asking for too much is sometimes the downfall of some parts of certain games, so I don't know, maybe I'm a bit wrong on this.
Halen?
Do you
This isn't
actually
the flight
plan on
deck.
killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
He's still Dance, but he still lied to us. I mean, considering the fact that you said there's no secrets in the Brotherhood, that kind of goes against what you said, doesn't it?
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
You actually gonna listen to this nonsense?
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Which makes it all the more rational to kill him, I guess, but at the same time...
and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
I don't know. It does seem a bit immoral to kill someone who we fought alongside for so long, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, we'll travel to this bunker and we'll... I don't know, it's a tough moral decision. We'll, I think I'm gonna try and let him live, because, to be honest with you, I think that's probably the more morally acceptable thing to do, and, I don't know. I just feel like that's the more righteous thing to do, really. I'm gonna let Kate go at this point, actually, to be honest with you, because she's kind of starting to piss me off, and to be honest with you, I've already got the highest level of affinity with her, so...
Heads up.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
I don't know.
Always up for a little chat.
Kate, I think it's time for you to leave.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting bored without your company.
Seriously, are you coming on to me or something? Oh, you'll send her to the castle. That's the place always needs defending. I mean, it's the biggest settlement anyway. Well, I'll see you on the flip side, Kate. That's one person sounds saying goodbye to, and now I've just got to do the other. I think when the time comes for the for that fusion reactor mission, I think I'll pick up Piper, because we've already got the highest level of affinity with her, and she's quite well kitted out at this point. So yeah, I think we'll go and see her after we've done this little bit, and we'll work it on from there. So we'll catch up in a little bit when we find this bunker, and we'll decide what to do. I think I'm going to go with saving Dance, though, because I don't know, it just seems like the more morally acceptable and all-round sort of, you know, applicable thing to do. So we'll catch up in a second and hopefully try to convince him to stay alive. Alright, so we're at the bunker now, and supposedly this is where Paladin Dance is hiding. Though to be fair, I'm going to trust Halen on her word, because she is a very, very, very good scout. So, wait, those turrets? Oh shit. Shit. Oh, yo. Shit. I don't see why we should be so merciful if he's going to bring out the fucking laser turrets to us. I mean, I'm going to give him a word. No, I'm going to give him his chance to, you know, speak up, because that's what I am. I'm a merciful person, well, I mean, most of the time. But why would you put laser turrets out if you're... I don't know. To be fair, maybe it's probably because the fact that he did reveal himself to be a synth, and so maybe he is probably perceptive enough to realise that the Brotherhood are willing to hunt him down and kill him on account of the fact that he is a synth, despite his many, many, many years of service. So I suppose the idea behind putting laser turrets outside his hiding place is somewhat reasonable. I can at least understand his motivations in that regard, and sympathise with him, certainly. I mean, he's nothing if not a great strategist. I mean, hell, why do you think he managed to hold off, you know, so many synths and ghouls until the full forces of the Brotherhood arrived for like so many weeks in that police station? I picked up this automatic assault rifle a few days ago, and it's alright, but I don't know, it's not the best. It's not... I mean, automatic weapons aren't really something I'd really use in Fallout 4. I did use them a lot in Fallout 3. I really liked using them in Fallout 3, actually. But, Fallout 4? I don't know. Just not my thing, usually. And, I mean, they're not bad. Usually they are pretty good. But at the same time, it's just not really usually my thing, I feel like. It's just really a matter of personal taste, I suppose, and playstyle and all that bollocks and malarkey. Now, this is a pretty grim hiding place, I'm not gonna lie, Dance. You have got some odd tastes. Why does he look like a skinless Buzz Lightyear? He looks fucking weird.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Ooh, catty, aren't we? Ooh. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, you're a traitor, I don't understand. You should have told me. Well, yeah, let's go for the most rational one.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Oh god, what do we do? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep my word to Halen. She's too nice of a young lady to betray.
No, but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
That's surprisingly martyristic talk there. You're not really usually the kind of person I'd expect to hear that, although then again, considering that you were such an ideologically driven person when I first met you, I suppose maybe that's somewhat expected? I'm not sure.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. God damn it, Dance. Why are you making this difficult for me? I fucking can't do it. I'm sorry, I just can't.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind?
Wait, it was that easy to turn his
Consider how
mind
my
away?
death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
That was... Actually, no, you know what? That was a reasonable, train of thought process. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from with that.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hang on. Let's see. Is there any good stuff in here? Yeah, but... Nah, that's not that great.
Carrying too much gear is tactically dangerous, soldier.
Yeah, he's kind of right, actually. Alright, fuck it, I'll just drop this bit. I'll just drop this bit of circuitry. You don't really need it right now, anyway. Ah, well. You live and you learn, I suppose. Still, at least we've kind of done the morally acceptable thing. I don't know if it's probably the most practical thing considering our ties to the Brotherhood, but I just couldn't do it. It's not even just the puppy dog eyes that he was giving us, it was just the fact that I just couldn't betray Scribe Halen's wishes.
Going up.
I don't know, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't turn my back on Scribe Halen's wishes, no matter what. It just seemed morally irreprehensible to me. I just couldn't do it. It was just unacceptable, really, to my personal volition, I suppose.
How dare you
Oh,
betray the
shit.
Brotherhood?
It's not her fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Where are you going? Max, where are you going? Did you stop walking away?
He's still alive because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
All I've done for the brother.
You're the physical embodiment. Look around you, Dance.
I'm just going to go back
Look
a second
at the
and try and
scorched
fix
earth
this out,
and the
because this is
bones that
clearly
litter the
fucked up.
wasteland. Millions.
I'm not talking
perhaps
to a
even
fucking wall.
billions.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, for
How dare
fuck's
you
sake, not
betray
again.
Brotherhood?
It's not her fault.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
You stop fucking walking away, you arsehole. Fucking hell, you idiot.
He's still alive.
Oh,
because
god damn
you're
it, stop
wrong
walking
about
away
him.
from me.
Him. Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the flesh. By attempting to...
After all I...
You're the physical embodiment. Look around.
Sure.
Millions. They called it a new... Can't you see that you're a single...
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust
Jesus
the word of a
Christ.
machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind...
Why are we
erased,
having this
its
conversation if you're just going
programmed,
to walk
its very
away?
soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its
How
own.
are we still
They were
hearing him?
artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a lab.
This just looks like
And some
the
of my
dumbest
memories aren't
conversation
my
ever.
own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Hey there.
Fuck's sake, this just... ugh. Where's that bastard gone? Where has he gone? He's just fucking wandered off. Shit. Shit. Well, this was somewhat unexpected. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Where is Elder Maxon gone? Fuck's sake.
Nice try.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna save Dance. That's it. Fucking end of. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I've just fucking wasted my entire time doing this bollocks. Jesus. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna save Dance. End of. Done that. Done there. Done that. Fucking hell. Waste of time. Alright, actually, maybe we can use this to inform... Let's see, where is... His Majesty... Christ. Fucking hell, I can't believe that glitched out so badly. Christ almighty, I'm just trying to find where Elder Maxon has gone, just in order to, you know, reset that entire conversation, because otherwise that's just going to be a wasted time. Why did... Like, I tried going at it again, like, 2 or 3 times, and it just didn't work. Why couldn't Elder Maxon just sit still and talk to us? He's done that every time I've played with the fucking game, and yet it just keeps fucking glitching out every time I try it now. Why? Why does it keep fucking happening? Christ! Fucking mug. You know what? Fuck him. Don't give a shit. You know what? I'm too pissed off. I am. I'm just too pissed off at this game at the moment, and so we're just going to leave it there for now. Next time we'll go to the mass reaction nuclear fusion place and the fucking pick up from there. All right. Oh god, this game pisses me off sometimes. I love this game. This game is great, but it does go a bit clunky sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Christ almighty. Well, until next time. As always, have fun with whatever you're doing. Take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the battlefield. But for now, I'm just going to go have some ginger ale and punch a fucking wall in half. Christ!